afraid that we kind of have this habit of constructing these invisible boxes around ourselves. It's kind of our default state in a very egocentric, individualist society. But sometimes it feels good to float, to elevate above the cardboard, to actually peek into what's happening in this world around us. It kind of eclipses you. My name is Andre Ross. I'm a writer-director here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I've directed music videos for people all over the world. Currently, I kind of focus a lot on these more narrative projects that deal with kids and their relationship with the other world. I kind of like joke and say they're these psychological fairy tales, or like a Jungian Nemo in Slumberland. Another project that I've been really proud of that I started right after the pandemic is this, right? Is this Unity in Place project. And I think I started it because I needed an opportunity to really kind of get back out and see this community that I'd taken for granted. And I think a lot of times, you don't really know what you're missing until it's taken away from you. Those types of situations, and it's not always a fun realization, but it's often a necessary one.
The military sent me out here, and I'd lived in big cities all over, and I'd lived in small towns all over, but I really, really liked New Mexico. Wide open spaces, the attitude of the people, wasn't crowded, a lot of public land, and not a lot of bugs that bite you.
I remember really starting to feel like there was something weird about Albuquerque after traveling after the pandemic that I had always clicked on, but I never really kind of articulated. And as a documentary project, this was the first time I really decided just to go out by myself, to film all my own footage. It was a great experience. And I think the one thing I found is Albuquerque isn't that compartmentalized.
It all kind of like works together synergetically, you know what I mean? Like, it's an upward mobile block in that like somebody could get a haircut, pick up a t-shirt, grab a skateboard deck, maybe some art, and be fully loaded for the weekend, you know what I mean? And that's really what happens on nights like the art walk night.
I mean, it's almost like going out with your camera is more how you socialize now. It's kind of this aegeus, this shield too when you go out, that you feel like you can, investigate, and you're not just standing around, or you're not just shopping, or you're not just, hanging out, or, kind of killing time on a Friday evening. You're investigating, and you're documenting, and you're feeling things, and you're doing it in a way not to try to prove anything. The most interesting, colossal things you can document are these just acts of just being human.
This is where things relaxed and fell apart. It is this strange opening. And reflecting that, in many ways, Albuquerque is this opening that welcomes all kinds of things.
I'm not sure I really look at Albuquerque the same way as I used to growing up. It's not just a city. There's these deep metaphors and these deeper structures of meaning that you see embedded along the entire town. And you start to understand that our communities are these weird shape-shifting things. And the more you take part in that metamorphosis, the more it expands outward. And that's important. The one thing I have to say about Albuquerque is there's a lack of over-specialization. And theoretically, that would mean we're more adaptable and much more conducive to evolving together. And that's one thing that I don't think we should ever lose sight of.